Arguably the biggest surprise of the New York Auto Show was this 2016 Honda Civic concept. Aside from this bright green paint, does anybody else think this color looks like Nickelodeon slime, by the way? Anyway, it's a color you might expect on something like a Lamborghini, but aside from that, what you'll notice is that the Civic is a lot more interesting than it's been in a long time. What we're looking at here is mostly a styling exercise, so the interior is not complete and there's no engine. And of course the lower trim and large wheels probably won't make it to production, but regardless, Honda wants us to know that they're taking the Civic in a much more sporty direction. The biggest news is that the Type-R that everyone else outside the US has been enjoying is finally coming here with this new generation. And to go along with the sedan and coupe, we'll also finally be getting a 5-door hatchback for the first time since the 1980s. If you're thinking that this all seems a little premature, you'd be correct. The current Civic only debuted in 2012 and was universally panned for being just mediocre and not up to Honda's usual standards. An early refresh for 2013 and subsequent minor changes have improved things, but a 4-year life cycle is about a year shorter than usual for this car. For the new 10th generation, the A-pillars have been pushed back, eliminating the small front windows for the first time in 10 years. A more upright front fascia and longer wheelbase give the car a more substantial and muscular look. Around the back, I'm really liking the continuous taillights and center-mounted exhaust. We don't know too much about what'll be under the hood yet, but we can tell you that base models will have a 2-liter 4-cylinder with the option to upgrade to a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4. 6-speed manual transmissions and CVT automatics will be on offer, and the SI will continue as well, but we don't know if it'll still have the 2.4-liter engine of the current car. As for the Type-R, well, just last month in Geneva, the European version debuted with a 2-liter direct-injection turbocharged 4-cylinder that cranks out more than 300 horsepower and about 300 pound-feet of torque, so hopefully we get the same option. The good news is that the 2016 Honda Civic goes on sale this fall, just a few short months away, but the bad news is that it'll only be the regular grade sedans. We'll have to wait until next year before we get the coupe, the SI variants, and then finally the 5-door. But when all that happens, it'll be interesting to see if anybody else jumps into the ring. With the 5-door, they're clearly targeting the Ford Focus and Volkswagen Golf, including the GTI, maybe even the R. And if a 300 horsepower version makes its way over here and gets stuffed into a coupe, they might even get the attention of some Mustang and Camaro shoppers. Maybe. With any luck, Mazda will bring back the Mazda Speed 3, and maybe Hyundai will get around to giving us a souped-up version of the Elantra. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but in the meantime, please subscribe to our channel to catch a full review of the new Civic when it goes on sale.